Oh, right. Looks like I'm up and running. Only a little bit late due to some technical difficulties, but we're here. And we're back with Mecha-March. Let me just double check my Steam uplink. Alright, don't switch. I'm in. Alright, I'm getting that as well. Alright, cool. Alright, so, game we're playing today for Mecha-March, as you saw in the title, is called Steel Battalion. And you may see a little bit of a different angle on my camera. That's because I tried my best to gather this ginormous controller in screen, but you know, it is what it is. It's basically the closest you can get to a console being able, on console, the original Xbox, to be playing a full-blown like giant mech simulator. I played this a little bit back a couple years ago. First time I ever played was back in 2019 when I went to a convention in Portland. That was a fun time. The Retro Games Con up down there. Hoping to go again this year. But let's go ahead and reset this so you guys can get a little bit of a love into it. That just turns off. Not used to the original Xbox. OG, baby. OG. Alright, and this is a Capcom title. Believe it or not, they have a lot of IPs under their belt. Nude Maker.
This is August. Do you copy? Over. Here. Roger. On my way. 7. Till I get there.
Alright.
Clear for takeoff.
Push that main weapon button. I'm gonna go down to free mission just to practice up a little bit. Alright. I didn't really get too far now, did I? Alright. So the free missions are just redos of like the first as you play through the mission or the game the first time. And the first mission is, you know, a beachhead. Actually, let's just go back. We'll just start from the beginning, as if we're brand new. Let's see if we can do that. Selected and enlisted pilots. All right, we're going to start as new. We are going to be, because I don't want to type a whole lot. C dot dash. Complete. I was born, this is going to be kind of personal, in the month of July. Somewhere between, you know, let's just put the 4th of July. Don't want you guys knowing too much about me. And I was born in '89. Yeah, it's, I'm 32 years old. Turning 33. Or no, I'm 33 this year. Fun times. Complete. July 4th, '89. Let's go rookie, since this is just a little bit of a playthrough. So we're gonna go easy, because this game you can easily soft lock yourself. But Steel Battalion is a giant mech simulator, perfect for the month of Mecha-March. But it came that you had to buy this controller with the game, so it really didn't get too big. There's only one sequel that I know of, and it was on the Xbox 360, and it was a Kinect-only game. In that, it kind of sucked. But it is what it is. Don't even have that one. Ooh, Pacific Rim Forces. Yeah, 2080 07.
So, you must be the new recruit, huh? From today, I am your instructing officer, responsible for your VT training. In the following 6 months of rigorous training, you'll be pushed beyond your limits. When this is all over, you will be the best there is. So you can thank me when I'm busting your powdered fresh ass.
Powdered fresh ass.
Is that understood?
Understood, sir!
Now, follow me. I'll show you around the garrison.
Yes, sir!
Aw, it spawns for me.
This is the hangar. What's the matter?
Sir, may I ask what the VT is called? I've never seen one like it, sir.
The M7 Decider. I'm sure you've at least heard the name before.
The next generation VT that'll replace the existing models.
It's now being tested here. But already it has shown results that far surpass its predecessors.
Woot. I can still die, though. Horribly.
If you prove yourself worthy, you might be piloting one someday.
Ah, yeah. Big old
Moving
robot
on.
goodness.
Huh? Sir!
Over there is the simulator room. You'll spend at least 8 weeks in there before you can hop into the real thing. What?
Or not.
What the? Oh, God.
Air raid sirens, we're under attack. They're still using B-52s way into 2080. Sticks just stepped on the truck.
Sir, are you alright?
Damn it! My leg! Ah.
Sir, is the VT in the hangar operational?
What? What are you planning?
I'll pilot it. Hold them off, sir.
No! That's insane! You don't have the qualification to pilot a BT. Let alone an experience with it.
I think I can do it looking at the manual, sir.
This guy's pretty
Trust me.
ballsy.
No!
Or I'm pretty ballsy.
Hey, you there! Stay away from the VT! I'm a pilot! I'm moving out! Start the engine! What?
Pilots always think they're better than maintenance crews. Alright, so I got to close the cockpit hatch, which is a button on the controller. Wait for everything to boot up. Push the ignition button to turn the dang thing on. And then, once things get to the other side with my flow lines, oh yeah, I gotta flip my switches. Switches over here. Starting operating system. All that's on okay. And ignition. Ugh. Can't aim this thing for shit. Ah. 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 It's inverted controls. I'm the worst pilot ever. I didn't read a manual. There we go. I killed it. Alright. Should also mention there's also foot pedals in this game. Alrighty, we got this. Also, tipping over is a very legit thing to worry about. Just like that. How do I stand back up? There we go. Nope. Eject! I died. I'm horrible at this. Korok the Strong. Ah, yeah. CRT Battalion. I was killed in action. I'm not the best pilot in this yet. I'll talk no action, huh? I guess you didn't have what it takes. This time, so you just read the manual carefully. Do you want to go out again? Do you want me to crawl back to your mommy? I mean, let's do this. We could do this. We got this. How you doing over there, Kortok? Go back down to neutral. Alright, cool. Go ahead, go cockpit hatch. I live. Hopefully I live. That'd be a really good thing. But yeah. Starting operating system. Alright, get all my things up and running. Don't... Maintenance dude, get out of the way! You're in the way! Gotcha. Alright, let's get a move on. Got 38 minutes to hopefully not die. We got airplanes inbound. Gotcha. I just had to kill the other VTs. But I lived in that mission, so I think I did good. We got this. Also, never pilot a giant robot while drinking. Don't drink in mech. Good stuff. Ugh. So did you ever, hey Cortox, did you ever play this game at all? Because I know we, yeah, don't drink on CRT. Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, I didn't play this back when because I didn't have an Xbox growing up. I only recently got this Xbox in like 2019, or actually closer to 2020. After the convention I went to where I actually played this on stage. There's a Twitch stream of it going around somewhere. But August 2nd, 2080. Congress of Haishi Dao declare withdrawal from the Pacific Rim forces. Gormit Sin, the first president appointed office of the new Haishi Dao administration, declared the requisition of all overseas assets and relocation of all foreign affiliated firm employees. Alright, so they withdrew from their, respective UN or, World Defense Forces and invade the surrounding waters and the neighboring islands. So it's a superpower that withdrew from all other worldly powers and chose to attack its allies. Taking surprise attack, the Pacific Rim forces were obliterated, one right after another. And August 12th, the same year, in an effort to seize Haishi Dao, the Pacific Rim forces organized an expeditionary force led by the 7th Special Panzer Division. I'm guessing that's me. The 90th Transportation Unit equipped with an assault landing craft, and the 8th Joint Mobile Unit consisting from the 8th Mechanized Troops were deployed to carry out the amphibious operation on Haishi Dao. So the first mission is, D-Day, so I do know that much already. Oh, hi! How you doing, Savvy? You get to see me actually pilot a giant robot. And we're fighting in the Pacific Rim. Alright, so let's go ahead and proceed to the next screen. Mission 1. The Haishi Dao Amphibious Operation. It's called D-Day, baby. Alright, so requesting a... See, I don't have a supply account, so I don't think I'll be able to request much. Reinforcements. Basically unnecessary. The decider is the mech I'm piloting. Just got back from kickboxing and then getting groceries. We're playing as a CRT that gains self-awareness. So when you say you got back from, you're about to go get groceries, is that what's going on there? And yes, as a CRT that gains self-awareness, because all we really see is a TV as we're playing. I'm guessing that's what you mean? Closed rate tubes? But yeah, the decider is my mech, so if I get destroyed, I can come back and do the mission. So that's how you can soft lock this game, is if I run out of supply points at any time through this playthrough, I'll have to redo the whole game. It's kinda like a roguelike in that nature, but I don't get to keep anything after death besides just I feel like an idiot. The Falchion is the smaller type mix. Those are the ones I was fighting in the first mission. Or I can bring in a boombox to play different music. But alright, since there's that, I'm going to go ahead and go back. Annihilate 70% of the enemy forces. I got 15 minutes to do so. Let's go ahead and go into configuration. Aiming lever y-axis. I'm going to go to normal on all these because just reasons. Communication is going to be in English. It doesn't look like the audio's spiking too hard. Is there start to make cheap sigmers for more tries? So the cheapest, so in this one you don't really get to customize and build your mechs a whole lot. You do get to do your weapon loadout on whatever weapon you want, or whatever mech you do want, which I'll get into in a second, but you kind of start with what you got, and then you can have to, kind of play. But as you beat each mission, it'll unlock in a free mission so you can practice and then once you beat the game, you pretty much have access to all the mechs if you want to use them as you go through again. I have seen speed runs of this game, and it is pretty ridiculous, and it's all skill-based using this big-ass controller. Not really glitching out or anything, but it's still pretty interesting in its own right. And I'm actually kind of interested in learning how to speedrun this game, just because it's my dream to pilot giant robots, and this is one of the closest things I can get to. If only there was a high-def version. There are prospects with VR, and hopefully I can kind of mess with that here in a little bit. Controller settings, visualize. Oop. All right, mission briefing. All right, gentlemen, listen up. Our battalion will now begin our amphibious operation on the coast of Shawan Haishidao. The operation will commence early today at 0400. At 0530, the preliminary bombardment of the 8th Joint Mobile Unit. Preliminary bombardment by the 8th Joint Mobile Unit. I'm known for, piloting mechs, not reading, guys. It's okay. I'm only a pilot. I only have a college education. VTs will be sent out from the assault landing craft to strike the enemy garrison troops. There will be 3 enemy platoons near the landing point consisting of VTs and mobile cannons, also known as tanks. In addition, it is reported that Chaiwa garrison troops that occupy the coastal area consist of a tank troop and 2 coastal gun batteries, equipped with 8 48-centimeter guns. Those are big, if you had a question. Although there seems to have been no increase in enemy strength, there may be some potential resistance from the coastal guns and field battery units occupying the northern coast. Until the enemy force is eliminated, our supply battalion cannot land ashore. This means you will not be able to receive any supplies until the beachhead is secured. So watch your fuel and ammo consumption. As for your position, starting from this operation, you'll belong to Oscar Platoon. I am Oscar 3. Rumor has it they destroyed 2 VTs, or VITs, on your first time. We'll count on you. Best of luck. Yeah, I'm a mech pilot with 2 kills already. I wonder how it is to become an ace. Let's see. Reinforcements in this one. Main weapon button, okay. Lock on button back. Sight change stick, help. That cycles through it. You gotta have 10 destroyed CTs and... Alright. I gotta kill 10 CRTs without dying. Because if I die and come back, I'm not counting that. So I'm at 2 right now. So I gotta get 8 more VT kills, and then I become an ace. Mark that down. Alright, so... essentially, I have 2 more lives after this. Alright. Let's move out. Let's do this. Alright, so... going in with the decider. Let's see. No. Alright, there's that. Alright, my arms, my weapons. Let's see, I got my main arm is the model number 1350 SB. It's like planes. Google says 5 kills to be an ace. But we're going to go for 10, just because that's a bigger number. But yeah, an ace for aircraft is 5. Let's see, unarmed on main 2. Firepower 40, that's my machine gun. Sidearms. That's my punchy unit. That's another machine gun. Bigger machine gun. Ow. It's a little bit too heavy. It's another punchy arm. Flares. These might be useful for smoke. Unarmed. Well, I mean, I could take these out. There we go. Alright, bigger machine gun. Optional armor. Alright. Got a bigger machine gun now, guys. Let's do this. Let's move out. Alright. So, pop it into neutral. Get this ready. See, it even has an ejection seat button, because if I die, like straight up die and don't eject, that ends the mission. But if I eject, I can come back with, you know, a different mech. We got this. We got this. We can do this. Alright. Once the screen comes back from that, close the hatch. Don't know why I wouldn't already be on, since I'm already in the assault, right? Choose. Ignition start. We got this. Turned on my different systems. Starting operating systems. Everything's going okay. Everything's checking. And ready for ignition. God dang it, I was off by one. Have to line all these up. There we go. It's okay, I gotta wait for these guys to get out of my way anyway. Come on, get out of the way, move! Let me in! Let me in! Well, in this case, out. This gun's gonna hit us hard. Am I blocked up on a tank? I think I'm blocked up on a tank. Hit reverse. Where's that tank at? Hey Aldezian, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you, man?
Do you just enjoy doing that?
Yes, very much. Does it irritate you? Because I will stop if it really irritates you.
Yeah. What really irritates me are these damn tanks I keep getting stuck on.
Oh, you're playing Steel Battalion. Oh,
Yep.
Lord.
Currently getting my butt kicked, but it is what it is.
Is that an enemy right in front of you?
Yep. Ah. Just flanking to my left. Oh, got eject. I ejected in time. Because I could totally not eject in time.
Yeah, and if you don't eject in time, it like wipes your save, right?
Pretty much. It makes that run pretty much dead.
Okay.
But now I can redo that mission, so. Let's see. Your armor will deflect any fire if it's out of effective range of fire. Just remember that your VT won't be damaged if it, even if it's a direct hit. So I gotta keep my armor in question.
Okay. That's all Greek to me, man.
Right. I don't have a VT. Oh yeah, I gotta do reinforcements. Ugh, getting kind of toasty.
So is a VT the name of your mech?
VT is like the, I forget what the acronym is exactly.
Vertical tank.
Yeah. That's actually what it is. Vertical tank.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been my guess. There we go. Well, it was my guess. So there you go.
Yeah, the current mech that I had was called the Decider. That was the class.
Okay.
And then the Falchion is another one that I can choose to bring into.
It's pronounced Falchion.
It's Falcon Fancy. That's what it is.
Falcon Fancy. I was doing that all day during D&D. It'd be like, oh, you're going to the palace. Oh, I believe it's pronounced Palace. And I was just doing it the whole time in the beginning. And after a while, the DM had enough of my shit.
Nice.
I was really full of beans today. Because we didn't play last Wednesday, and then I canceled on Monday because I just needed a day to myself.
Mm-hmm.
So today was like over a week without D&D, and it was like, oh, I'm bringing it, and I almost seduced the drow lady.
Ooh.
But then my mom showed up. I'm not kidding. I mean, she was an evil drow lady, and I was trying to negotiate our peaceful passage. And then my mom showed up.
Alright, let's try this again. Stock loadout. Because I ain't got much else.
Nope. What do you got? First, second mission?
Yeah, first mission.
Okay.
First, yeah, not including the tutorial.
Okay.
I need more
Damn,
practice.
first mission and it already killed you. This game's got no chill.
Yeah. It's Capcom.
That's true. Capcom doesn't have any chill sometimes. Devil May Cry has always been, pretty tough as long as you're playing on like at least normal or hard. Monster Hunter.
Systems online. Starting operating system.
You gotta say all the stuff as you're doing it. Throttle on, black on. Come on, man.
Start button pressed.
Yeah. Look, where's your sense of pageantry?
Waiting till these guys move out of the way. That's where my sense of pageantry is.
I will say I kinda like the mech design, but I feel like it doesn't fit the universe.
What do you mean by that?
Look how like kind of spindly they are, and how much like stuff they got off them. I feel like that's like a Gundam thing, right? And these are kind of like supposed to be these slow, plodding, like vertical tanks. It's supposed to be like kind of realistic and stuff. And I just feel like the design clashes a little bit with that philosophy. The visual design of the mechs clashes with the rest of the visual design and gameplay design. Just my opinion. It is really cool. You know what you should do? And look, I think as much as we all want to see your beautiful face, you got to fit more of that controller.
The thing is, I'd have to back up, but the thing is, I need this controller pressed against my desk because my chair wheels back too much when I try to up the throttle.
All right. Well, so for anybody who's watching, Steel Battalion has a massive controller that it comes with, and it's got like a jillion buttons, and they all do stuff. And it's got like a glass case covered ejector switch and everything.
Yep, it is awesome.
It's pretty cool. It's also impossibly expensive.
I wouldn't say impossible.
I mean, it's like, what is it?
Melee kill.
Ooh. What is that, like a pile driver or something?
It's like a shocky arm.
Oh, okay.
So weapons and machine guns. My mission is to kill.
I don't know who I am. I don't know how I got it. All I know is kill. You have like a little power dash?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay.
Well, it's a directional dash.
Yeah. That's how you do this side stuff too.
Destroy these machine gun artillery emplacements with my feet.
Yeah, so you can step on them, right?
Yep.
What's your objective for this mission?
Just destroy 70% of the forces.
It kind of reminds me of Ace Combat, like a very slow Ace Combat.
Wasn't going max speed.
What do you prefer, this or did you do? Actually, did you do any Mech Warrior 5 for Mecha-March?
I did not do any Mech Warrior 5 for Mecha-March, because I went with Mech Warrior 2.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I took that turn too tightly. I have fallen over.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is that a kill?
It's not. I'm not dead, but it.
You can right yourself.
Yeah, I can wrap myself. It does make it so I have to slow down completely.
And you have a couple seconds of being super vulnerable.
Yep.
That's interesting. Interesting that the game lets you do it. Who made this again? It was Capcom, you said? And Capcom like developed it and published it?
Well, they have the biggest name on it, so yes.
Yeah, the controller consists of 44 input points, mainly buttons, but also uses 2 joysticks, a throttle control, a radio channel dial, 5 switches, an eject button, and 3 foot pedals.
Yep. Don't mind me, I'm just running over some tanks.
Yep, developed by Capcom Production Studio in collaboration with former Human Entertainment designers. Yeah, it's all Capcom, baby. Although in Europe it was published by Microsoft Game Studios. So it was a product-focused project. They made the controller before they made the game.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. With a controller that complicated, I guess you'd have to.
But yeah, speaking of complicated controller, it is quite beastly.
Oh. Oh, did you win or die? I was looking at the wiki for Steel Battalion.
Oh, I won.
Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, it's a monster. And then you got 3 pedals on the floor, right?
Yep. It's
Yep.
gas, brake, and dodge,
Dear Lord.
or quick step. But yeah, they have this. The left stick is for turning camera side to side turret. Aiming for the main thing is this one right here. It is kind of like weird to get used to because it doesn't have a spring-loaded back like most joysticks do. It like will
You gotta
stay in the
manually move it
position.
back.
Yeah, it's manual move.
Mm.
It's very finicky too. Then you got your throttle, which you actually have to drive like it's a stick shift. You have to get to a certain speed and rev in order to go up one more gear. A lot of these switches down here, my toggle switches, is the flight control system, oxygen supply, fuel flow, buffer material, and VT location measurement. So fluff buttons.
Yep.
You got your communication relays right on top right here. Down here is I can switch my main weapons, reload, chaff if I have a missile lock on me, fire extinguisher if there's a fire, and washer. I can windshield washer.
That's awesome. Does that come up like you get crowd on the windshield?
A little bit. And then there's like other switches right here for I can override my manipulator. I have a night scope, so night vision. On this side, I have a bunch of buttons that I have never used yet, but I haven't really gotten too far into this game. My ejection switch, and then my 3 buttons for turning on the mech, which is your cockpit hatch, which closes the hatch. My ignition, which is my push button turn the key, and start when all those lines get to a certain location when we're doing the startup process.
Hell yeah.
Also, there's the sight change on the right here, so I can like look up and down in my actual mech. I have a lock on button, a main weapon button, and this trigger is my sub weapon button.
And main weapons usually something big like autocannon. Sub weapons usually like a machine gun.
Yep.
Okay.
The sub weapon I had in that last mission was like a small machine gun and the puncher, which I got a kill with.
Yes, I did see that.
I did take out 2 VTs, so Kortok, redo the counter. I'm at 2 because I did lose that last mission, so resetting. I need to get 10 VT kills to become an ace.
Oh, to become an ace. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I gotcha.
Alright, but yeah, and this is a breakdown of what was destroyed. My VT damage, I lost 750 requisition, but I gained that back in just killing that one Vitsa. I didn't count my other. I only got 1 Vitsa kill? Damn it.
Yeah. So, 9
Ah,
more.
9 more.
Buddy.
Never mind. Kortok, it's 9 more. Maybe I mustn't have dealt the killing blow because I did have friendlies with me.
Yeah.
But mission clear, that gave me back what I had used. So things are good. I got a good amount of supply points. So
yeah, bro.
I'm at a grand total of 10,000. Main weapon button, okay. Let's proceed to the next mission. Mission 2. The Hai Shi Dao forces occupy Shahuan coast, retreated after mere hour of resistance. So that coastal defense wall did shit. Because I punched a fucker.
They're like, oh my god, you see that? He punched that guy. Get out of here.
The 7th Special Panzer Division, 34th Special Panzer Battalion, succeeded in landing with only minor losses. One of them was me. In order for the 32nd and 33rd Special Panzer Battalions to land unchallenged. And secure a safe bridgehead. The 34th Special Panzer Battalion began a sweep operation to wipe out the remaining enemies within a 5-kilometer radius of the landing point. So we got a good foothold.
So, is this like fictional land? It's not Earth or nothing?
It's Earth, or I think we're fighting, because it's off the coast of China.
Okay.
It is in 2080, so you know, of course, fictional names are being thrown around.
Yeah, but so you're German, I assume, because they're calling you the Panzer Divisions.
Just basically UN forces. Why they're calling them Panzers? Because you know, Panzer's one of the cooler sounding tank divisions names, you know, of all the
it's
countries.
A cool name.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it. Everybody's like, oh, Panzer, that's cool.
Yeah. Also, if you look at my channel selection right there, I can. Those are people I can talk to while in a mission.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Is one like Mission Command and one is like your wingmate or something?
Yeah, Argus is Mission Command and Oscar 1 is my my wingmate. I'm Oscar 3.
Okay.
But yeah, so mission briefing. Mission briefing. Cleverly hidden enemy VT platoons have begun firing on our VT transports at the bridgehead. In sync with this unexpected gunfire, an enemy platoon of VTs are approaching from both north and south. If this is to continue, we'll encounter tremendous losses to the VT transports and the VTs being transported. All VT pilots are to intercept and destroy the enemy VTs as quickly as possible. Our supply battalion has temporarily ceased their landing operations in order to avoid potential fire from the enemy battleship Zenyana. Caution, destruction of transports is a negative supply, so I gotta make sure they stay alive. So remember that you won't be able to receive any supplies on this mission. Alright, I'm going in with my same weapon, so let's do this. Alright, I'm still in the decider. See communication buttons. I can receive call, request repetition of a message, and number 4 is request aid/rescue. But I don't really have any additional supplies to do anything with, so we're going to press on.
Alrighty.
And get our butt kicked.
Do it. Well, don't do that part. I want you to win.
Me too.
Do it for me, son.
Oh, now I'm not going to. I'm just going to sit here and wait.
Oh.
Complete. Alright, let's do this. White screen of death. Close and copy hatch. Ignition start. Flight control, oxygen, fuel, buffer, and VT online. System starting up. Warning. Waiting. And go.
There you go. See, that's what I wanted.
And it's just for the consumer.
Yeah.
Alright. I got enemies in the back. I'm gonna go try to take them down.
Do you drop out of dropships like MechWarrior?
So these are like, you know in Star Wars Episode 1, those big old, like, droid transporters?
Yep.
Basically those.
Okay. They're terrestrial-based hover transports.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Or big treads, I don't know.
Okay.
Pumping it up. I'm gonna go take out that front target.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
This is Argus. I read you, Oscar 3. Over.
Okay, cool. It was flashing, so I pushed it.
What else was this?
Right. Don't mind me, just stepping on all your tanks. Slow down a little bit. Gotta take out those tanks. Yeah, slow. Instead, he wins the race, right? Switch
That's
sub
what they tell
weapon
me.
to machine guns. Alright, destroy them. Alright, let's press on.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
Still flashing. Alright, so I do know that there's targets over on my left. They're up on a plateau just raining down on me, so I'm just going to try to flank around them.
Yep. Also, apologies if I'm not super paying attention.
I mean, it's okay.
I'm playing Final
Oscar 3,
Fantasy.
this is Argus. Do you copy? Over.
Oscar 3 here. I
But
read
I'm
you,
listening
Argus.
and not looking
Over.
Oscar
occasionally.
3, our BT transports are under heavy gunfire.
You
We
walk
need you to
through
eliminate the
like a
enemy
swamp
BTs as
or
quickly as
something.
possible.
Kind of.
Does it slow you down at all?
Where's my thing at? Yeah. And this manually controlled thing is annoying sometimes. Oop. Gotta learn to not do that.
You fell over again, huh?
Yep. I was totally just sliding into first. You know, it's
Yeah.
It was
It's an advanced technique.
yeah,
You're a dodge roller.
yeah, totally.
Yeah. Playing a lot of Elden Ring.
Too much. That's a
Oh
lie.
no, there's no such thing. I feel like Elden Ring is either one of those games that like you play it and it's like fantastic and it's the best game you've ever played, or you hate it and it's a dirty piece of garbage and there's no in between. I love it. Did I tell you I was telling the D&D group. So the entire Dark Souls franchise, right? Managed to eventually sell 10 million units somewhere into Dark Souls 3's life cycle, right? That's Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 eventually got to that point, right? Elden Ring has already sold 12 million copies.
Yep.
That's nuts.
Alright, 2 VTs down. Add those to the list.
3. 7 more to ace. Do you like actually become an ace? Is that a
No, that's just a thing that
You
we've
just-
been saying in chat.
Yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't put it past a game like this.
True. I may have fallen off the cliff.
Oh.
I don't know where my controls are. Punch up. Drop that counter back to 0. But I did escape.
Good.
It's almost impossible to take enemies out locating the cliff from down below. Yeah, I get it. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, I need to request reinforcements first. Oh, what's this one over here? Vitsa. Alright, stabilizer's good. It's really good. It's really stable.
That's what you want. You want stability in a partner.
Well, no, this is me.
I know, I'm just kidding.
But
I'm just making
honestly,
a joke.
though, stability in my, you know, case is probably a good thing. Let's see. Let's still go with the decider.
Right, I picked up Red Mage.
Ooh, nice.
It's complicated, but I
Yeah.
think I really like it.
Yeah, it has a nice combination, especially once you fill up the gauge, and you have noticed that if you rely too heavy on one side, either white or black magic, it takes
Yep.
longer to
Yep. So yeah, you want to balance between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
then just
once they're
punish with
full,
your melee.
Yep, punish with melee. So you want to use like your quick casting jolts to get double cast for the higher stuff, and then like alternate.
Yep. And Red Mage has really good AoE stuff as well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the basic shit down first. I shouldn't be practicing in a raid, but you know,
Yeah,
I need to do it. So
I'm sure you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Systems online. Let's do it. Alright, I think there's a VT actually behind us. Good kill, Oscar 1. Come on, stand back up again, I dare you. taking fire.
No. No!
Don't worry.
But I can't live without you.
Don't worry. I'll come home safe someday. And we'll do what we always planned on doing. We'll have the white picket fence out in the
Finally.
Colorados.
Finally took that picnic. It's like the death flag of all death flags.
It's a good thing I didn't file my death insurance before coming in here, or...
When I get home, I'm finally gonna ask that girl to marry me.
Yep. Really gotta learn, I tripped in the same spot. It's a dive roll, you know?
Yeah, dive roll. That's what it was. That's all he's doing, guys. Nobody pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
I totally led a team to victory at a tournament.
That's true. I actually watched that video.
One of my earliest Twitch previews.
I skimmed.
It's alright. I did too. When I rewatched it.
Yeah.
This is Oscar 3 to Argus. Do you copy? Over.
This is Argus. I read you, Oscar 3. Over.
Yeah, I think Red Mage is actually the kind of mage I can get behind.
Yeah,
Got
it's
enough
a fun one.
mechanics and stuff going on. Because normally, you know me, I don't really care for magic users.
There, now I killed one with my melee. Change my magazine.
You have to like manually reload and stuff too.
Yeah, for the main guns.
You know, it's a real shame it's so expensive and just like, I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about because nobody's going to play Armored Core either, which is also not expensive. But, it's like tough to get into because it's such a cool idea.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, it's basically just a flight stick for, you know, the console. But there are ways to getting this to play Mech Warrior, which is one thing I do want to do.
Yeah, man.
Which would be pretty awesome. All right, so
That would be awesome.
5 VT kills in that mission.
Ooh, jump to 6.
No, puts me at the 5. I ejected. That reset my counter.
Oh, resets your counter. Oh, because you're a new pilot. I get it. Okay.
Well, I'm the same pilot, but, you know, I want to do it in one go.
Oh, right. I get you. Well, the first mission you got 1, though.
Yeah, but I ejected
You're not
after
counting
that.
him.
Yeah.
So, so it's 10 kills without ejecting at all.
Yep. That is the challenge put upon myself by me and Cortox.
Okay.
All right, so VT damage took a little bit, but it is what it is. I killed 2 Vitzes and 3 Vortexes, which were artillery-based ones. And if memory serves, they also have like the shotgun thing that is devastating. And apparently I stepped on 2 tanks.
Nice. Crushed.
Crushed my enemies. Jinta, a city that holds the largest military port, must be captured in order to gain command of the sea. Wow, I went pretty far, because, like, first mission was that beachhead, second mission was right there, third mission's all the way down there. It's like I drove across California.
You sure are advancing faster than the Russian army.
Right? After securing the coastal bridgehead, the 7th Special Panzer Division began their advance to capture Gianta City. Mission 3. City penetration. Ooh. Channel 2, Wagon Master. Mission briefing. Today at 0530, our divisions will commence the first strategic objective and capture the city. The battalion's mission objective is to seize central Gianta City. The enemy has deployed their 11th Panzer Battalion as their primary defense. As a natural barrier, they have established the defense line behind the Dong Yilai River. How you get across the river could very well determine the outcome of the mission. There are 2 locations best suited for crossing the river. The first is the bridge at the south side. The second is the shallow waters on the north side. So, once again, giant metal robots don't float, so gotta be careful with that.
Yep.
Which path you take is up to you. We suggest you play it by ear. Now, here's a little bit of meta knowledge. If memory serves, I just have to get to the objective point.
Oh, so just run.
Yeah, speedrun tech.
Do it.
Another thing to remember is that the sunlight becomes deep near the mouth, so be careful because we don't want to sink and waste any VTs. So, if that bridge goes out while I'm on it, because it is possible. Yeah. Finally, starting from this mission, the supply battalion has regrouped. Supply routes can be made at the end of the deployment screen. Make sure you read the communication and supply sections in the manual carefully. The manual being the actual instruction manual.
Yeah.
Or
like
it could
sort of
be the
stuff.
fact that it's the manual that comes with the controller, which I don't have. Yeah, it's pretty big. Like, I wish I got this complete in box, but this was a second hand. One of these days, maybe. I don't know. Get a second one of these. Not high on my to-do list, that's for sure.
No. No. You got stuff to do.
Alright.
Well, if you get a second one, think about it. You and I can play.
True. Let's see. Vortex has a big old cannon on its back, so that's pretty cool. Stabilizers max speed. I'm already in a decider. Medium, light, medium. Just go into Falchion and be like a frickin' locust. Actually, this is closer to a locust. See, I am trying to go for speed. Should I try it? Yeah, let's try Falchion.
Yeah, man.
Falchion.
You love the Locust.
I do. It's my favorite mech. Oddly enough. Alright, let's do it. Move out with the same equipment? No. We're going to go with the Falchion. Alright. What do I got for arms? Firepower. Basically, this thing just has 2 cannons on the bitch. Nice. Ammunition 2020. This one has additional rounds for it. Sidearms is a machine gun, but it doesn't have my punchy. Can I give it a punchy?
Yeah.
Machine gun. That's smoke. I don't know what DP miss is.
Helps you miss being double penetrated.
Alright. Alright. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Mission objective, get across that bridge as fast as possible. I'm going to be running like the wind.
Like the wind, he says.
But yeah, no, I may actually try to go for speed running in this game because it's the only time you get to play with this big ass controller. I got to get good at the game first.
Yeah.
All right, let's close that cockpit hatch, which is weird why it'd be open right now. All right, ignition start. Fuels, oxygen, fuel buffer, VT location measurements. All my systems are go. Ready for starting. Now. Ah, damn, I can't see that top one.
But you know what I mean when I want you to do like the ignition sequence, because like MechWarrior does the like,
Yeah.
Cockpit online, generators online, and like Voltron does the form arms and body, and I'll form the head. You know what I mean? Like mechs need to do that. It's the law. Oh boy, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna bounce, man.
It is kind of late for you.
It is.
Thanks for
showing
popping
me
in.
this. Yeah, no problem. This is a cool game. I wish I could get hands on it someday. You know what I mean?
Come and visit.
I should.
Because I sure as hell ain't transporting this anywhere.
No, I think that's fair. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
Peace out. Ah, shit. I fell over. I got 2 mech kills in that one. Keep the count. I just was running. Pedal to the metal, guys. Reload, reload. Alright, let's go. What's getting the lock on me? Damn it. Ejecting. Statistically, it's looking like I need to do each mission twice just to get the hang of it. Ah, man. I think I have to kill those two in order for the mission to be completed. I forgot I had a vet lecture tonight on feline seizures. Oh, how'd that go? Or is it about to happen? Starts in 5 minutes. You could just totally keep me on in the background. Put me on mute. You know, totally get that views. Alright, I already have the decider, so I'm going in. Whew. It'd be cool if I can get this into MechWarrior 5. I may play that next week. We'll see what mech game I play next week. Alright. Closing cockpit. Starting ignition. Flight control systems, oxygen, fuel, buffer, BT location measurements. Starting operating system. Version checks okay. Laricum online. MWS online. God dang it. Alright, all systems go. Switch out to the machine gun. Alright, looks like my guys are going to go right up the gut. I admire their moxie. Let's pump it up. Kick it into overdrive, as they would say in Power Rangers. Target locked, firing. Ah, I think they took my kill. It's alright, you guys can have it. You guys lead the way. Main hit. VT's down. Pressing in. Gotta get past all this gunfire. You two guys, you guys can handle this, right? I have all faith in you. Slow it down a little bit. Third gear. So I can get some good shots on those VTOLs. Or not VTOLs, the VTs. These guys. Oh, I just had to get to that location. I wasn't going further enough last time. Mission complete! So it is a speedrunning tactic. But I did kill that guy, so what was that? 2 Vitzes and 5 Daedaluses. Alright, alright. Got some stuff in there. Oh yeah. Oh, whew. Killed 2 mechs in there, so kill tally's up to 2. After taking control of the city, the 7th Special Panzer Division destroyed the forces located there and began preparation for their full-scale attack of the Gentia naval port. Alright, so with this one, I probably have to worry about falling into water. Yep. Today our division will commence our full-scale attack on our last strategic target, the naval port. The battalion's mission objective is the capturing of the naval port and the complete destruction of the enemy battleship, which is now supposedly being repaired at the dock due to the previous battle of the 8th Mobile Fleet. Let's see. Garrison VTs and anti-VT infantry armed with RPGs are reported to occupy the naval port area. The infantry troops can do a lot of damage if underestimated. Be on the lookout. Also, there are several places within the naval port that are netted with wires. Information tells us that these wire nets have height limits and that VTs that are mid-size or larger that cross them could destroy them. Make sure all of you pay close attention to your movements and watch where you're going. We won't want to lose our valuable VTs in the sea. Alright, so... Let's see. Yeah, let's go with another falchion. Press another falchion. What's this? Request a supply. And let's get a boombox. It does, but maybe it might put some music into our missions. Complete. Move out with the same VT and equipment? No. Let's try this mission in a Falcon. Complete. Boombox. cleavage. It's like some GoldenEye type music right now. Ooh, soy sauce. Working bee. Shining Way. Yellow News. Kabuki Main. Let's go with cleavage, because cleavage is always good. Alright. Arms. That's just another one of those. Oh, nope. Arms. I have a supply, so I can request supplies, which is number 3 on my comm list. Request aid, rescue, request repetition of the call, receive call. Alright. Loading into mission 4. I'm probably going to die again, but that has been statistics. I've died once in every mission. But we're going to press on, people. We got this. Ugh. With the power of friendship and giant robots. Alright, closing cockpit hatch. No more fresh air. Probably stanking up the entire flight deck. COOS, Combat Oriented Operating System. Interesting. Ignition switch. Flipping on the flight systems, oxygen, fuel, buffer, and VT locator. Alright, starting operating system. Status made for VTs. Waiting. Boop. Oh, come on, I was right there. There we go. Alright. Let's punch it. Alright, my objective is to get to the other side of the port and destroy the battleship. That is my main objective. I'm shooting it. Oh, that's a tank. Destroyed. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! I can't sing. Alright, enemy VTs in rounds. Think I'm gonna worry about you? I ain't. Are you destroying everything up in there? Reload. Destroy. Oh shit. That ship has a cannon. Huh. Interesting. Trying to fight with both battleship and VTs is a hard act. Try taking a different route so that you can concentrate your fire on just the battleship. Good call. Yeah. Alright. Let's try this again. Ooh, Admiral Jeffy. Much love from much appreciated. How are you doing, Admiral Jeffrey? How far did you get in front mission? Did you beat? Actually, I didn't know how far you were because you were in a simulator battle. But how far did you get? Closing the hatch. You got waxed? As in destroyed? Because you know, I'm all for people, you know, with going for a nice wax. I could probably use that on my chest. I got a pretty hairy chest. Oh yeah, Mega Float base. Yeah, I'm surprised I got through that mission because I thought I was gonna die a horrible death. I saw some infantry there. Took a little bit of hit there, but I'm good. I upgraded everybody's body and legs, but that Gus 500 arms are not cutting the mustard. I mean, yeah, those arms are good, because, you know, I'm all for machine gun arms. I love them. But, you know, they're, after a little bit, they just stop being as good as just normal machine gun arms, unfortunately. Is that a BT? It's probably on the other side of that hangar. Wish I had missiles. Is raiding with the party one. Ooh, thanks, Lynx. How you doing? Yep. Yep. Alright, full stop. I gotta turn around. I'm still situated. Ah. Chaff out. Good, none of my streams ever stays for raids. I mean, it's okay. I just appreciate you being here. Watching me do okay, I think, at Steel Battalion. One of the closest thing I can get to a mech shooter. I'm gonna have to take this guy out and reload. Targeting reticule. Magazine change. Destroy. Chaff out. Took a hit on that one. Full stop. Damn it. Yeah, yeah, in Steel Battalion, sometimes you just have to go and grind out some cash. That just tends to be the case. And just to get for better arms, because the problem with the Gus 500s that you've been using, that I saw you using, they hit pretty good, especially for that tier. They just don't have a lot of HP, so they tend to get blown up pretty quickly. But yeah. All right. Alright, so I'll need to actually get reinforcements this time. Let's try a vortex. It's got the same durability as my decider, and it's got a big gun. First generation. Alright, let's see what we got in this thing. What we got for arms? Alright. Firepower, weight 4, ammunition 32, but it doesn't have any reloads. Get another machine gun. Oof. Secondary cannon, weight 10. Holy shit. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. It's TD over. Huh. Alright, cool. That's a howitzer, I think. And 50 rounds, firing range 100 to 250. So that actually could come in handy. Let's try this thing out, shall we? Let's go get my butt kicked, but I'm now driving artillery. Which means I probably shouldn't have to be able to move very far. Alright, let's get into the start of the action. Closing cockpit hatch. Starting ignition process. Flight control system, oxygen, fuel, buffer, VT locator. Starting OS. All systems green. Let's get this thing charged up. Alright, I like that. Takes a little bit for it to come down, but it's there was people hiding out in there. They had RPGs. I saw them. I just knew they were there. Doot, doot, doot. I need some targets to howitzer. Oof, don't want to do that. getting my butt kicked more than normal. I'm not really liking the howitzer very much. But maybe I might like it more against an actual battleship. I'm about to fall in the water, aren't I? Yep. Water can destroy mechs pretty quick. Because remember, they can't swim. Alright, I definitely do perform more of a close, actually engagey playing with a howitzer. Might be better off against the actual battleship, but let's try let's just go with our first mech, the whatever the heck it's called, reinforcements, the Decider. Arms. Why would I go with this one when this one has a better firing range? Machine gun, machine gun. Punchy, punch, machine gun. Let's try a different song. Maybe that's what's going on. All right. We got it this time. We can do this. We got this. Whew. I definitely need more practice. So how's everybody in chat doing? All right. Go ahead and start that cockpit sequence. Pop it into neutral. Turn the ignition key. Turn on all my systems. Starting operating system. Checklist's okay. And go. Yeah, no, water definitely is not your friend in this game. Yeah, there's a bit of a stream delay and lag. One of these days I'll figure out how to maybe adjust that and turn it off. Stop. Reverse. Turn. Oop. Oh, water again. Ugh. It's definitely a slower paced mecha game, that's for dang certain. But instead of like just throwing myself at this, I'm going to practice a little bit more in free missions. See if I can't do that. Because in free missions, I'm able to play missions that I have played before. So let's just pilot around a little bit, just to fuck around, right?
This is August. Do you copy? Over. One here. Roger. On my way. 7 till I get there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be pretty big water wings. These are like 3-story tall, about the size of a Vonzer. Just imagine like a Vonzer with like big old floaty water wingies. That would be hilarious. It's mission log. Oh, it's just my stuff. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do the first mission over again, just to kill some things. It's the Amphibious assault operation. Let's see. Mission weapons I have at disposal are the Vortex, the Falchion, and the Decider. Let's go with the Falchion. Yeah, it would be pretty funny. So look at arms. Fujiyama number 2. Now loading. Let's just kill some mechs. Ah. The fact that this, entire controller is needed for this game, it's hilarious. Like, there's all these buttons, and then there's 3 foot pedals under that are, I'm at my feet. I would zoom down more, but I can't back my chair up anymore because I need the throttle. And me pushing up actually pushes my chair back a little bit. Actually, let's try things up. Ugh. Ugh. All right. All right. Let's do this. Ugh. Oh, missed one. Oh, I don't even have to do the hatch. Alright, boys, you lead the way. Reload, reload. Oop. I fell over again. How embarrassing. Yeah, yeah. Good thing I didn't do leg day today, otherwise, you know, they'd be even more of a reason to not, you know, cooperate. Gotta destroy all these gun emplacements. Gotta make the beachhead secure. Vitsa, 2,000 meters away. Turning to engage. Thread that needle. Woo! I did better on that mission than the first time. It's like I'm getting the hang of this a little bit. I only took a little bit of damage too. I did more than just one Vitsa. Oh man, my allies getting all the kills. Sure to get a lot of trucks, high mobility vehicles, some Daedaluses. I destroyed those mobile cannon giraffes. They're like really tall, tower-looking motherfuckers. You know, I did stuff. Start mission 3. Basically, I'm just doing like the simulator missions, but I don't think I get these points. It'd be cool if I did. Let's see, a vortex. Let's try vortex, but this time without the howitzer. Alright, so I got that bad boy, this machine gun for my secondary. 20p, just hates mobile switch. Yeah. Alright, my objective here, kill everything. Yeah, as I mentioned before, anyone who's watching around then, the speed run of this game is actually quite interesting, where it's just all skill, you know, just going to the objective, getting it done as quickly as possible. I would be interested in giving it a shot. The community isn't too big, last I checked, which is promising, so I may have a record of some sort. Hard right left. Got some mechs across the way, which I'm hoping to shoot in the face. I think I destroyed the bridge myself. I deserve this. uh. Thankfully, that was just a free mission, so I hope that doesn't kill me outright. Hey, stop hesitating. Yeah. Yeah, I totally destroyed the bridge on my own. Because I am that much of a badass. Hey. I may not look it, but sometimes I'm not the best pilot. Yep. Yeah. There we go. A little bit better. Dang chairs. Wheels getting up in the way. Look at that nice sky. Choose. You know what? Let's take the long way. There's a shallow part of this river where I'm going to go. Now remember, the only part of this mission I have to do is I have to get across and to this station. I don't have to kill anything technically. Reload, reload. Dodge roll. No. I ejected just in time. But anywho, I do think that I have definitely enjoyed this game. It's definitely something that I want to play more of. Uh, it's always been a game that's been like in my in my head, in my heart, because it is the closest thing I can get to piloting a giant robot on console. Um, I have seen people heard rumors that I could hook this controller up to my computer. I actually have the Xbox port to USB controller, or adapter, so I can hook it up and just try to map these controls to another mech game, MechWarrior 5, which is also a very fun mecha game. Which, if I can't get my Xbox 360 working, I'll probably jump into that one next week. See something a little bit more modern compared to all the retro games that I have been playing so far for Mecha-March. Um, yeah, no, playing dead definitely didn't work. That dodge roll, it was spiffy, but it's like in Dark Souls when you have way too much armor on, you do a fat roll and you think you're doing good, but you still get hit. And I still got hot. But I got to mission 4 out of I don't know how many. I know this game isn't that long, but it definitely is difficult. And the fact you couple it with this giant peripheral, it does add a very large level of difficulty. Just because you're playing around, that and visually it's not too great to look at, but it's still a lot of fun and I like it. Um, but yeah, no, I'll definitely be playing this throughout now that I've got a place that settled down and I am streaming, and I'll probably this will probably see another reoccurrence in my stream. So if anyone who's still watching wants to jump in and watch it, then it'd be a, a treat and a pleasure. But I'm going to call it for that night. It is a work night, so I do have to go take a shower and all that fun stuff. But yeah, next week, yeah, probably play some little bit of Mech Warrior 5 for the PC. I'll start a new campaign and we'll go through that one. Cause I've played a lot of that game and I love it, but I have a lot of mods that are installed, but it's been a while since I played, so a lot of those mods are probably outdated and kaput, and it was very volatile on the game in general anyway. So we'll see how that works. I'll try to get that working over the weekend, so it's not just a stream of me troubleshooting. And then we get to play around in one of my favorite mechs, the Locust 3M. Oof, my favorite. Just run around at the speed of sound, baby. But yeah, no. Thank you for coming out. This is another installment of Mecha-March. No, thank you, Admiral Jeffrey, for hanging out with me. And yeah, I'll catch you all later. Thank you, Savvy, for coming in. I hope you kept me playing while you were at your lecture on feline seizures. But anyway, y'all have a good one, and talk to you later. Bye.